one man in imperious form and the leading marksman in the league. Can he add to his total today on EA TV? And so the battle commences. Doing everything possible to keep possession. Well, here's how the lineup looks for Brentford.
Well, on paper it's down as a 4-5-1, but for me it's more likely to be a split midfield with 3 supporting the front man and 2 sitting that little bit deeper as defensive cover.
And this is the Arsenal starting 11. Martin Ødegaard plays alongside Declan Rice in central midfield. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. Well, Brentford got the win when last they were in action against Brighton and Hove Albion. How might this one go, Stuart?
Yeah, winning a tight game 1-0 away from home is always a good result. They certainly worked hard for it, but today will be much harder for them. If they play with energy and resilience, I think they're going to draw out of this game.
Well, as we glance at the table, it really is shaping up to be a captivating season, highly competitive, especially at the summit.
Well, what a great title race this looks like being. Yes, there's a long way to go, but it's difficult to split these teams at the moment. Let's hope I'm right.
De Jong. De Jong. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Damsgaard. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Could be dangerous. Might take the lead. Oh, narrowly wide. So unlucky. William Saliba. An attack full of promise. Priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did. Urian Timber. Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man, Stuart. What do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, he's certainly weighed in with his fair share of goals this season, Derek. At times he's been rampant, and he will certainly need to be tightly marked today. Otherwise, he could get another couple of goals to add to his tally.
Well, wait a moment, Stuart. Look at what's happening. And wouldn't he love to have that opportunity back?
Well, that should be 1-0, but that's not a good finish, is it?
Bentancur. Ciro Immobile. Mbeumo. Very quick thinking there. White. It's with Ødegaard. De Jong. And Kai Havertz. Top-class defending. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? And nicely struck! Well, it ended up being easier for the goalkeeper in the end. White. Saka. Ben White. Bukayo Saka. Lots of space for Arsenal. Ødegaard. On to De Jong. Oh, he squandered the chance, and he knows it.
Well, it wouldn't have counted anyway. He was offside, but nonetheless, that was a poor attempt.
Declan Rice. Urian Timber. Chance to cross. You can sense the threat is there. Saka, can he give them the lead? Great defending here. And the keeper more than equal to it. And a substitution in the offing. And over comes the corner. Oh, that's not a good clearance. They'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Ciro Immobile. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Such a pity that the move ended in that fashion.
You're absolutely right. Forget the finish. That was a great counter-attack. That was flowing football at its very best.
Martin Ødegaard. Well, he prevented it from going over the line. Bukayo Saka. Now with De Jong. Oh, that's a really good run. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Declan Rice. And Havertz. Martinelli. Now with De Jong. Bukayo Saka. He read the situation defensively and did his job. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, he was one of the better players in the first half, but needed to be better still. Stuart, your thoughts?
It certainly wasn't his best half of football. He was slightly off the pace, and he gave the ball away too easily at times. But we know he can do much better, so I'm expecting more from him in the second 45.
And as the second half commences, both sides can reflect on a first half in which they were so very evenly matched. Mbeumo. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. De Jong. Jurriën Timber. On to De Jong. Might work out. The crossbar got in the way. Good piece of defending.
Well, Arsenal were so close to taking the lead, but if they keep making chances and play as they are doing, it's surely only a matter of time before they do so.
Well, they have to have that sense of self-belief. It could happen for them. Well, just to point you in the right direction, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Brentford facing Southampton. Gabriel. Arsenal move it forward with purpose and control. It needs an accurate cross. De Jong. And here's Rice. And Kai Havertz. Oh, a powerful effort. Close. N'Golo Conte. David Neres. Lewis Potter. And crossed in there. And it was never really going to be of concern to the keeper, that one. And into the last 30 minutes now. Well, we always enjoy bringing you live action on EA TV and Premier League action coming up. It's Arsenal taking on Brighton.
I like the look of that game. The atmosphere is always good inside that stadium, and two very good teams.
This might be ideal for the counter. They need to get bodies back. And a decent delivery. And the counter-attack came to nothing. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own.
Substitution for Arsenal.
And time for the change now. De Jong. Now in possession, Trossard. Moving the ball nicely, but can they forge ahead? Havertz! He got a good palm on it. Ciro Immobile. A move of promise on the flank. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Twenty minutes remaining. Martin Ødegaard. De Jong. Well, they know how to pass the ball and at pace. Havertz. Havertz! And he's missed the opportunity to net the opening goal.
Well, it should be 1-0, Derek. You can see how frustrated he is with himself.
Really good interception. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? But quick thinking defensively. William Saliba. Oh, great vision. Real chance. Deadlock broken. Will that be the one that gives them the win?
Well, just watch this again. It's a really good goal, but it's no surprise, is it? They've been in complete control here. Well, look at Arteta's celebration. He really is loving life at this particular point. It's a good moment for the team as well.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Just straying offside.
Number 11, GW19.
Substitution time it is here. Bukayo Saka. Now in possession, Trossard. Martin Ødegaard. Timber. Arsenal pushing forward with options available. Well, he has the measure of his opponent. Fine build-up as they look to add to their advantage. Ødegaard. Now the attack fizzled out. Well, that's how to shield the ball and control it. Carvalho. And he has options available. How can they turn one of these attacks into a goal? And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
Martin Ødegaard. Trossard. Thomas Partey. It's with Ødegaard. Partey. Now with De Jong. So 3 minutes of stoppage time coming up. Martin Ødegaard. And here's Saliba. Declan Rice. William Saliba. Rice with it. Bukayo Saka. De Jong. This could finish it! And that is the end of the game. It goes into the history books as a home defeat.
Well, Derek, it was a poor result, but it was a really tight contest. Both sides had their chances, could have gone either way, but in the end, they will be disappointed.
Well, you know, when our colleagues in the newspapers come out with their grades for this match, he's going to get very high marks.
Well, he obviously scored the winning goal, but it was his overall performance that impressed me most. He was on fire today.